guys, assalamu alaikum, it's Jenna G. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. So it's the second video for this video schedule lineup for this week where we're using dashing bush to put together meals or dishes. So in today's video I am going to be making some bhaji rice, but I'm throwing in some chicken in it for you guys. So the first video I posted was on kalaloo, a typical Chinese Sunday menu item. Check out that video. Now let's jump into this bhaji rice with chicken video. So for my bhaji rice with chicken, these are the ingredients. Let's start off by talking about this chicken. So whenever I'm doing like grilled chicken breast or something, I debone my chicken myself. So I don't like to throw out this part here because I think that you can use it for chicken paste. So I would put this, cook this, and it still has a lot of meat on it. So basically I have some of these lying around the freezer. So I keep it to make chicken paste or whatever. And I said, why not just, throw them in, add them in, little chicken bites in your bhaji rice. So I'm using that. We're just going to cut that up. I've got my dashing bush leaves and stems we're going to be using. I'm going to be using some MSG-free complete seasoning. This has salt in it already. Some paprika and some soy sauce. So you're probably saying, what we need soy sauce for, or paprika in this? Well, it's just ready to give the chicken a little bit of color because I don't really want to see too much of a light colored chicken. So we're just going to add a little bit, nothing much to change the taste of the bhaji rice, so don't worry about it. Have some onion, tomato, garlic, pimento, hot pepper, pumpkin. I have to use some golden ray, but you could eliminate it if you don't want to. But these one pot dishes to me need some golden ray for that extra flavor. But again, eliminate it if you don't want to use it. Coconut milk I'm adding. I'm going to be using some parboiled rice, and I have my freshly made green seasoning here. So this is a pretty quick recipe. We'll start off by chopping up, seasoning up the chicken. We'll set that aside, and we're going to be cutting up and preparing the other ingredients in the meantime. So I can't really use a chopper and cut straight. I will like cut the chicken in all kind of different pieces. So using this and pounding it actually comes in very handy, just in case you're looking for a little way to chop chicken if the guy is not around. So once we have the chicken there, I'm just going to add my green seasoning to it, some of the soy sauce, some paprika, and some of the complete seasoning. Just going to set that aside while we prepare the other ingredients. And of course with the pepper you can put as much as you like. So shortcut way, instead of separating the stems from the leaves then cutting it, cut them like this all together. So we're starting the cooking by adding some coconut oil to my pot here. Once that is hot, we're going to be adding our chopped up onions and the garlic, the pimento, hot pepper. We're going to just cook that about for 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're going to add in the chicken. So you're going to mix this up and just going to cook the chicken for a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to spring some water, so you want to let that water evaporate. Then we're going to be adding our chopped up dashing bush leaves and stems. Mix that all up. In goes the rice as well. followed by some water. Don't forget to add your pumpkin as well and your coconut milk. Now this is one of those easy one pot dishes that it's so simple to put together. You literally just add in all the ingredients to your pot. You're covering it with your water. You let it cook until everything is cooked through properly. Your dashing bush leaves and stem are nice and soft and your rice is cooked through. And similar to pilau, it can be eaten sort of not too wet though, but you know, more on the soft rice side as compared to the stiff or hard rice side. So it really depends on you. Cook it until it gets to the consistency or texture that you like. When it's almost finished, you're going to taste and adjust your salt. Remember, add the complete seasoning as that has salt. Leave that on the heat for just a few minutes, and that will be it for your bhaji rice with chicken. So I hope you guys enjoyed that bhaji rice with chicken. So I threw in that chicken because I had extra chicken bone on hand. So usually what I do, like I would have mentioned, is debone the chicken breast myself and make like grilled chicken or whatever the case is. And I used to actually throw away that chicken, the bone, because I used to think, well, no more meat on it. And then husband actually said, you know, you're kind of throwing away meat. I didn't really think about it then, but it actually made sense because I would use that chicken bone with the little meat that I saw on it, and actually you get a lot of chicken paste from it. So it's a good way to utilize it. You can even throw it in soups as well, but try making the chicken paste with that extra chicken breast bone that you have on hand, especially if you're not a pro at deboning like myself. So I'll post the chicken paste video just for you guys to go check out in case you have extra chicken breast lying around or any chicken lying around in your freezer. So of course you could eliminate the meat, the chicken. You could use any other meat you want as well, and you could even use it cook with or make bhaji rice with saltfish. So I'll post the link for my other bhaji rice video. But I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, of course, let me know, comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned to more videos. I'll see you guys in